Admiral Richard E. Byrd, polar explorer, aviator, and perhaps secret operative. Today on Exotic Concepts, we dive into a web of intrigue involving Byrd's expeditions, Nazi bases in Antarctica, and the tantalizing possibility of underground civilizations that could have altered the course of world history. Born in 1888, Richard E. Byrd became one of the most celebrated explorers of the 20th century. His polar expeditions pushed the boundaries of human exploration and captured the world's imagination. He claimed to have flown over the North Pole in 1926 and the South Pole in 1929. But it's his later expeditions, distinctly Operation Highjump from 1946 to 47, that have become the subject of intense rumored speculation. To understand the full picture, we need to step back and look at another player in this polar drama: Nazi f***ing Germany. In the late 1930s, the Nazis launched their own Antarctic expedition, establishing a base they called Neuschwabenland, or New Swabia. This wasn't just a scientific mission. According to some researchers, they proposed that it was part of a larger plan, possibly linked to the Nazis' well-documented interest in the occult and esoteric knowledge. Much of this interest stemmed from the Thule Society and the Vril Society, occult groups that heavily influenced the early Nazi beliefs. The Thule Society was fascinated by concepts of a hollow earth and lost civilizations like Hyperborea and Agartha. They believed these hidden realms might be the original home of the Aryan race, and potentially the source of advanced knowledge and technology. What if these weren't just myths? What if the Nazis had found evidence of an advanced civilization living beneath the ice? The implications would be staggering. This is where Richard Byrd re-enters our story. Operation Highjump, launched shortly after World War II, was officially classified as a scientific expedition. But was there more to it? Some theorists suggest that Byrd's real mission was intelligence gathering. Was he sent there to investigate Nazi activities in Antarctica? Or perhaps something even more extraordinary? If the stories of a hollow earth and its advanced inhabitants were true, and if the Nazis had indeed made contact, the balance of power in a post-war world could have been dramatically altered. Did the US government send Byrd to establish their own communication with these beings? Adding fuel to these speculations, many of Byrd's logs remain classified today. What information do they contain that's still considered too sensitive for public knowledge? According to some of the more fantastic accounts, Byrd not only discovered entrances to an inner Earth, but also encountered its inhabitants. These highly advanced beings supposedly warned about humanity's destructive path, particularly concerning nuclear weapons. If true, was Byrd's real mission an attempt to prevent Nazis from being the sole possessors of this advanced knowledge? Was it a race to establish contact and potentially gain allies or technology that could shape the future of our world? While these theories remain unproven, they've had a lasting impact on how some view Antarctica and its potential secrets. The mysterious continent continues to be a place of scientific research, geopolitical interest, and enduring enigma. The interconnected stories of Admiral Byrd, Nazi Antarctic bases, and potential underground civilizations weave a tapestry of exploration, wartime intrigue, and the human quest for hidden knowledge. They remind us that even in our modern world, there are still frontiers of mystery and possibility. Whether you see these tales as fascinating historical mysteries, elaborate conspiracy theories, or something in between, they undeniably spark our imagination and curiosity about what might lie beneath the ice. Thanks for joining us here on Exotic Concepts, where we explore the boundaries between the known and the unknown, the historical and the hypothetical.